To the Big Ten on the Big Ten Network. Iowa Hawkeyes, Robert John Good for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Everybody's new with the exception of two players. Cooper.
Minutes of the biggest games.
We are ready to tip it off, and the Hawkeyes win the tip. Duck it inside, and a missed dunk and a foul.
Drake, he had to play slower because he just didn't have the weapons on the perimeter, but he's got a lot of...
For Robert Morris, for Andy Toole. Manuel driving, and he's fouled again. He'll go to the line. And knocks down the first. Ton of size to the table in terms of what you're going to see in the Big Ten night in and night out. This effort on the defensive end. Fall-away jumper is good. Nice shot by Nikos. Open look for three. No good. That was Howard on the shot. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked on the backside. Howard is there to try and follow it. Bench last year for Drake. Really came on as the season progressed. You'd like as a head coach. And try and bring him with you. Well, he brought a half a dozen guys with him. Howard down low. Skip it over. Nice touch pass inside. And the bucket's good by Manuel.
You're basically one and done with most of these guys. You do the best you can, and then next year you never know what your lineup's going to be.
And Sturts with an ass.
Out of high school, Ben McCollum saw him play as a junior in high school in Kansas City. He said, I had to wait for 6 months. He got...
Fulgaris with the rebound. Up ahead. Sturts goes through the bucket, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line again.
Hawkeyes, he got everybody fired up, and he's got big plans for this program.
2 for 2 so far at the line. And make it 3 out of 3. I think he's down low. Hidekutis falling away. No good. And the rebound pulled in by Banks. Fulgaris puts it on the deck. Finds Banks. Banks with the left hand. Yes. Koch. Ball whipping around. Howard passes it up. Fulgaris for 3. Buckets.
Shot.
This defense is like a vice grip right now.
Right.
Good help on the weak side, but Tate Sage is called for personal. Look inside. Good. Knocks down the jumper. A lot of firepower from the outside. Sturts. Spin move. Got it.
Out, isn't it?
Tough shot by Good. It's short and out of bounds.
I tell you, when Sturts gives it up, you don't want to let him get it back.
There's a 3. Sturts knocks it through. Ripped up into the corner for 3, and it's no good. Follow, no good again, and a foul down low. Drake to Iowa. Here's a 3, and that one is banged through.
It's the torture chamber for their offense.
Sturts gives it up. Fulgaris for 3. Knocks another one down.
There's the easiest one all night.
Combs lays it up and in. And a timeout called by Iowa.
Next couple possessions.
Hidekutis backing down, trying to get a shot away. Left hand, it's good. Hidekutis looking good.
Great patience.
Robert Morris needs to get something that resembles a cohesive offense. It's been dire so far. Hidekutis, he's the only answer because Sturts missed a free throw for the first time. It's okay, he'll be fine. Hidekutis with the left hand. Robert Morris, 3 to shoot. Manuel backing down, right hand off the iron, tap back out. Manuel with the jam.
Right there, and they paid the price for it.
Hill with a 3 off the back of the iron.
There he is.
Prather with a shot, and that one rims in. Sturts to Manuel, blocked away by Hill. Sturts isolated at the elbow, kicks it out. Howard puts it on the deck. Howard drives and lays it up and in. A decent run. They've made 5 of their last 7 from the floor. Fulgaris to Banks. Banks will go to the line.
Gaps, keeps in the stance. There he is, right there.
Deflected it. Look at you. Now he's running the floor on the other end. Banks with the jam. Oh, he threw it back. There's a 3. And That was impressive. Kudus underneath. He is the only guy doing anything offensive. Banks goes baseline. Banks finds Manyao. No good. Tap out. Banks. Tough shot and going to the line. Be Tazir Smith.
Right. They came up with every loose ball. They were champions. They were fighters. And it's just so many new faces.
It's going through that type of growth spurt.
Right.
But he's the kind of guy who can handle the basketball because he played at such a... Coming up on the 4-minute mark in this first half. His offense has gone a little stale, but they force a turnover. Prather falls away. Sturtz altered the shot. Somehow Hill came away with it, and he's going to go to the line.
McCollum, you got to defend, right? So he's going to have to really step it up at that end of the court to get more minutes.
Hill's going to get a foul here on Howard. Who
like the chemistry. Now Sturtz is going to be able to
pass it off these ball handlers. Tough three and an air ball. Prather runs it down. Robert Morris tries to get it. Sturtz up ahead of everybody. Sturtz lays it off. And the jam by everybody that has touched the floor for the Hawkeyes has scored. As Good converts on the three-point play.
Injuries last year. He's worked hard over the summer to get in shape, and that's automatic.
Sturtz, you called it, partner. What? 15 points. Kudus inside and a whistle to go along with it. Hassan picked. And an air ball for Kudus. Played every minute of this first half so far. As Koch gets through the defense and a whistle. Will they count it? Yes. Good seal right there from Urok as well to allow him to get through. An opening week of the hoop season. Sturtz throws it in. Urok for two. Getting around the edge. And a nice floater falls for Tazir Smith.
He's always played well in big games. There's a lot of pressure on these Hawkeyes tonight to come out and perform well on opening night to show their stuff.
Sturtz, nice pass. Banks falls away, knocks down the jumper.
To see the execution defensively early in the season like this. Tough shot.
Shot clock was winding down. There's Kudus again. He's been
educating. He was their best talker today in practice. You watch him defensively. He's always letting people know where they're supposed to be. He's going to be a coach.
2 out of 2 on this trip for Sturtz. Perspire. Just getting nervous with the looks. A lot going on. 6.
Oh, what a roll.
Hey, look at that. Team. Prather's 3 finds the bottom. Initiates in isolation. Combs kicks it out. Koch for 3. Got it. Sturtz up ahead. Combs. And finds Sturtz for the alley-oop. The 16 seasons as a coach at the college basketball level. I mean, that is so...
Reset. It's just trouble for the defense.
Now his man in the air. Nice ball fake. Driving, missing the layup, however.
Then it's guarding, right? He just plays both ends.
There's a long 3 by Good, and it is good. Missouri Valley history. 600-plus points, 200-plus assists, and 70-plus steals in the season. Oh, right to the ranking in the conference. Vulgaris and Sturtz. Nice pocket pass inside. Good. No good. Sturtz wide open. A rare miss, and we'll get a foul. 7 to shoot for the Hawkeyes. Extra pass into the corner, going baseline. Banks. Banks got to go up with it, and he'll go to the line.
USA Basketball, Matt Painter said, you guys got the right guy. He said, this guy is a genius. He's a high IQ. I've been calling McCollum over the years, watching videos and big impact. So that's, he's always going to be prepared and have his teams ready.
Winning is winning. It doesn't matter what level it is.
Not at all. I mean, you have to have rules, simple rules that you can...
And Banks with a steal. They going to do it again? Sturtz to Banks. He lays it up. Storm Lake, Iowa, northwest part of the state. And we'll get a whistle underneath.
To be able to get this opportunity, he's going to make the most of it. But this new portal NIL mess that we're in, it does have a way and get to the big time quicker.
Even a guy like Fulgaris coming over from Robert Morris and an opportunity here to... Another three, Fulgaris. Hassan ready to check in at the table. Banks corralled it, and there's going to be a whistle, and Banks will go to the line.
Paul Douglas and Smokey Barr and a couple other donors used to get to a lot of games, but they're watching tonight, and so many of those kids went to that camp and were in, was yelling for kids to get in the stance. It was him, and he would listen.
Oh, Banks with another dunk. It's a 15-3 run right now for Iowa, mostly Banks. Challenge, you keep your timeout, and you get another challenge to go along with it.
I like it.
Here's the three, it's good.
Part of the strategy, and the assistant coaches will be on top of that. You're going to want to keep them because you're going to need
your ability within the play. Go ahead, count it.
I think the next thing that the coaches have here at Iowa, there's just too many. There are too many games in the Big Ten early that don't
knock at the line. Everybody that has touched the floor has scored a point for Iowa with the Sturts knocked it away. Still has it up ahead for Howard. Howard finishes. Corner three from Hill finds the bottom.
Demoralizing.
Banks pass, quick release right at the top of the key. Brown fires away. That's good.
Soft touch from the outside.
Howard turns the corner, and they will not count that. And their defense, I mean, they
earning on every possession, and that's how Coach McCollum and his teams have been built. You look at the schedule like, man.
Or do you build them up as the year goes on? Foul and going to the line will be coach. Buzz Williams.
Buzz, wow, it's going to be nice having Buzz in the league, right? He's a problem, right? Just irritating.
They bring up a great point about Sturts, whether or not he plays the entire way. And there's going to be a whistle.
Lineman here at Iowa in the 90s, played for the Detroit Lions for many years. Just an incredible athletic family.
Speaking of volleyball,
yeah,
been a pretty good week in your household. Wow. In terms I'm not Mr. Iowa City like you are, Bill.
Oh, buddy. Well, another team comes in and outbids them. By the time opening night opens up, you just are trying to figure it out, and sometimes it doesn't work.
You learn a lot about your team. You learn a lot about the rotational players on the 4th at UW Green Bay.
Basketball camp, and it was all outdoors on blacktop courts.
Oh, man.
102 close from a distance watching camp, and Bob Knight was there. There's that shot. Oh, wow. That's my skin open knees and elbows, and I'm like, look, you know, if you want to play at Iowa, you got to be willing to
try and get in the score column.
There it is.
First started as an intern out in Los Angeles, and Don was calling games.
No kidding.
Great. Yeah. For Tavion Banks, a lot of those coming on dunks. Overland Park, Kansas native. And their presence can be felt.
Absolutely.
Mattione gets it.
There's just a lot of conflicting emotions among the fans.
You do the half jersey, don't you?
Game. I got to get to Hollywood.
Go ahead, man. It's 10 days away.
I mean, how many assignments? The Steakhouse 85 is my favorite.
Tool Man?
Yeah, Mount Pleasant, Iowa's finest. The Tool Man.
Yes, final thoughts on what was a great debut from Ben McCollum.
Yeah, congratulations, Coach McCollum. A special